Hello guys, we're near the end of the year and I think it's time to make a special video because of that. So I'm going to show you a few interesting things which happened throughout the year and I'm going to show them in this video. It's going to be the last video of this year and I want it to be really well done. So let's go. Here I am at the YouTube Analytics part of YouTube Studio. So I'm going to show you the numbers of this year. My videos generated around 4,000 views in 2022. And they also generated 66.2 hours of watching time. And I got 4 subs. So that's really nice. I really want to go on 2023 because I won't say that's a quick growth or so. But okay. Then here's the top 10 of the best performing content in this period. Something that's surprising is that some of the most watched videos on my channel are from 2021. I'm curious to see if it will move on in 2023. So here's the top 5. The number 1 most watched video. No, let's start off with the least watched video of the top 5. Touchpad Tequa A7 deep cleaning and conversion to desktop. This is possibly the longest video I put on my YouTube channel. It's about deep cleaning a Touchpad Tequa A7. I will say the device was a bit dirty on the inside, but wasn't a dust bomb at all. Unfortunately, the deep cleaning didn't go as expected, so it took longer than normal. Something about this deep cleaning went wrong. So you have those small ribbon connectors. You have those little plastic pieces on the ribbon cables and the clips on the ribbon connectors. Both broke while making the video. The touchpad didn't work beforehand, but what happened was a total disaster. Sorry for that. And I had to convert this thing to a desktop. Even though the conversion is not perfect. 6 minutes and 8 seconds average watching time. That's actually just a part of that video. A small part. Because much longer than that. Surprising to see that people are still interested in this video. And this video got me 227 views this year. The 4th most watched video this year was about my hamster, called Berke. He was eating a pear in this video. You know what I mean? A green piece of fruit that is usually sweet from taste. This video got me 330 views this year, with an average watching time of 21 seconds. The 3rd most watched video this year was about using super crypto card assets in SuperTux cards. This video was made in the middle of 2021. The reason I made this video was because I found out that Super Crypto Card actually uses the same assets as in SuperTux card. Or the same format of assets. But it wasn't possible to find these assets as add-ons in a SuperTux card add-on store. The company behind Super Crypto Card called Shane Games made those assets themselves and didn't place them into the add-on store. So what I had to do was I had to download SuperTux card and Super Crypto Card. And then it was time to transfer the Super Crypto Card assets into SuperTux card. It's surprising to see that there were still some people interested in this video. It was a bit on the long side, but it was my first time doing this. This video got me 397 views this year, with an average watching time of 1 minute and 13 seconds. The second most watched video of this year is about my love bunnies eating beer. Yeah, again. Do people have something with cute animals or do they have something with beer? I'm not sure. I made this video on World Animal Day. This video is uploaded on exactly the date of World Animal Day. And it got me 533 views. An average watching time of 19 seconds. I think I'm going further with making pet videos. Also because I love them so much. And then the most watched video of my channel in 2022 is about benchmarking. Ah yes, benchmarking, but what then? An HP Open 15 laptop, which had an Intel Core i7 7700 HQ and an Nvidia GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. This video was actually uploaded in September of 2021. I was testing a laptop with multiple games like Forza Horizon 4 and GTA 5. It's also one of the most watched videos of all time on my YouTube channel. This video got me 757 views and an average watching time of 47 seconds. That's the top 5 of most watched videos in 2022. Then it's time to look at content. I got around 4,000 views for my videos, I know. My videos were shown around 64,800 times. They were shown 64,800 times. But that doesn't mean that people will click on them and generate a view on the video. This is something that really needs to be worked on. If I'm not wrong, it's a bit low, I think. The average watching time is around a minute. Shorts. Shorts are really popular videos on YouTube. They don't generate a ton of revenue if you really earn money because of YouTube, but they can still be fun videos. And there isn't a heavy preparation needed for making these videos. But for some reason YouTube only sees videos shorter than 15 seconds as shorts. Live streams. I did a single live stream this year. The theme of the live stream, Cyber Monday 2022. Have you bought something on Cyber Monday 2022? Let me know in the comments. Looks like there was a single person watching at the same time. Eventually, this live stream generated 4 views. These are the ways that people found my videos. Through external sources, direct or unknown channel pages, and a search function. Those were the most common ways to find my content. Looks like there are a lot of things that need to be worked on. But yeah, what about your viewers? Who are they? Where do they live? And so on. Those are numbers I actually can't believe. Really? No. The watching time of the subscribers. Most viewers are not subscribed when they watch my videos. Only a small part of the people that watch my videos are subscribed to my channel. So you know what will be a really nice gift for the new year? A sub. It's really easy. Just click on the subscribe button. Most people have watched my videos without subtitles. 3.1% of people that watch my videos use English subtitles. You're always allowed to use them. I have nothing against it. Just say me if my subtitles are on point. I'm going to show you the numbers from since the beginning of my channel. Over 100 hours of watching time. Nice. I got an achievement called over 100 views in 2022, so that's really nice. Make sure to watch my videos more often and subscribe to my channel. What do you think about your subjects and your new content? Okay, that's a good question. I think there's a point. Most of my videos are varying bit in quality. I made tutorial videos for simple things. I made videos of benchmarks. I made videos about my pets. And I made a few deep cleaning videos, I think. A few deep cleaning videos, oh sure. I don't have the exact number of deep cleaning videos on hand, but that doesn't really matter. Well, so at the beginning of the year, a YouTuber called Fully Buffett started about a benchmark called Cinebench 2000. Cinebench is a commonly used benchmark for testing out PCs. It's especially used for testing out single-thread and multi-thread capabilities of a CPU, and it's a really useful and relatively realistic benchmark, I would say. But this benchmark exists in multiple different versions that you can compare to each other. But a YouTuber called Fully Buffett found out that there was a really old and abandoned version of Cinebench called Cinebench 2000, and it was really interesting to know that it existed. The point. Cinebench 2000 was actually the first version of Cinebench ever made, but it was totally snowed under with the course of time. You couldn't find this version of Cinebench on the webpage of the maker of Cinebench, Maxon. There was literally nothing known about this version. but he found out that it actually existed. And an executable of this benchmark is uploaded to the Internet Archive. There are people interested in Cinebench 2000 benchmarks is something really nice. Cinebench 2003, Cinebench 2000, Cinebench release 11.5 or 15 are really well known, but Cinebench 2000, not at all. But I want to change it. It's a really important version of Cinebench, and its performance is on point, for sure. I made a few videos using this benchmark. And the first time I tried it out was on my main rig, which has an Intel Xeon E3 12141 V3 at stock settings, and an Nvidia GeForce GTX 1070. The results are something you can go watch yourself. But really what I will say is really on point. And the results it puts out aren't that weird for a benchmark that's so old. I've also uploaded a ton of pet videos. A serious ton of pet videos. And you can watch them out for yourself. Are you getting a ton of views with them? It really depends. I'm not sure when you get more or less views, but they vary from a few to a few hundreds. So, yeah, there's a ton of difference between that, but there's also another subject that is on my channel, CSR2. CSR2 is a drag racing game. You buy a car, you upgrade it, you try to beat challenges. You're trying to beat challenges and race against other players. With cars that look real, but their characteristics and sounds aren't that real. So it's arcade-ish, but it's really fun to play. It's getting updated quickly, and graphics are surely on point. You will nearly never get bored out of this game. It's really amusing. It's just unfortunate that the makers of the game went a pay-to-win direction. But you can work your way around it. If you're playing well enough and you're claiming all your free extras, surely possible to work around it. Here's a video about beating the tier 4 boss card in the main story, with an azimuth advantage. And what are you doing in CSR2 right now? Well, that's a good question. So I've beaten all the bosses. From then on, you're going through a phase called Elite Licensing and Tempest Races. So first of all, you will need to pick a few cars, one per tier. So you'll need to do a few tests called time trials. And you'll need cars that can do specific races within specific times. You get a time limit, for example 12.5 seconds or so, and you'll need to pass that with your car. And when you pass that, your car will be on the lead license. But there's a rule, you can choose that car to do the Tempest races. The Tempest races are comparable to races in the main story. So you get a ton of challenges. You get quarter and half mile races. You get acceleration challenges. you get speed limit challenges, speed trap challenges. And you will need a car that is able to handle all these challenges until the end. If you're at the absolute end and you have a car that's fast enough to beat the bosses, well then you can get the boss cars. And that's the best thing of the Tempest races. I got my first lead license and I've beaten the Tempest races against Amelia in tier 3, so that's really nice. What about free games? Ah yes, I've posted a ton of free games on my Insta page, so go check that out. Around Christmas, Epic Games decided to release free games every day, so if you've added those games to your library, that's really nice. Because there were at least a few decent titles in the list. Wolfenstein: The New Order. For some reason, I already had this game in my library. With claiming these games, you can save a ton of money later on, and you can spend that money in charities, on DLCs, or whatever you want. So as you see here, there are a few titles given away for free. Epic Games has gone over to the standard weekly giveaway scheme, like normal. But this week you can claim these two games. Okay? My Insta page has 54 followers, so that's really nice. I will often post something on this page, and also in my Insta stories. And it's often going to be about the same subjects as on my YouTube channel. There are a few other social media pages that will need a bit of help to get running. I'm often posting content on them, but often it's a copy of another of other social media like Instagram. And they do not have a lot of comments or followers. But you have nearly 1,000 followers. Moo. The reality is that the biggest part of those so-called followers, are fake. They won't do anything. So make sure to follow my Facebook page if you have the time for it. Another page that needs a bit of help is my Albury or Odyssey account. Odyssey is the web version of a social media platform called Albury. Albury.io is an alternative for YouTube, which is actually the Rails. These are not YouTube, but unfortunately, people aren't aware of the existence of my Odyssey or Albury page. But for Albury you will also need the internet, yes. But you will also need to download a separate program, and you will need that program to watch videos. And if you click on one, your video is getting downloaded. With Odyssey you can watch content from Albury directly into the browser, without downloading anything. So that's the difference. I just have a single follower. That's it. It's not much at all. And then Twitch. Twitch is a streaming platform that is used by people that stream. And you can stream about literally anything. I have 2 followers on that page. I don't think it's an important platform for my content. I only used for watching content. That's it. You need to know that Twitch has evolved, but backwards. So not many people are interested in this platform anymore. Not many of my friends at least. Will say I don't need a lot of support on Twitch, even if you want it. Look at my Odyssey page and Facebook page. What I would say, we're going over from 2022 to 2023. Thanks for watching my videos in 2022. Consider subscribing if you haven't done this already. I wish everyone a pretty new year. Thanks for watching. Bye.